All right, getting ready to make some turkey spaghetti. Peppers and the meat. I'm boiling my noodles. Let's make our meat sauce. Half a stick of butter and just like a teaspoon of olive oil. Cooking up the meat. All the seasonings I'm going to be using in my meat sauce. I will be adding some Italian sausage, and you know, these are the links, so I don't want the casing, so I'll be just squeezing it out of the casing so it can cook with my turkey meat. All right, I just did one casing of the Italian sausage. I had 3 of them defrosted, but 2 of them are gonna be for my husband's lunch this week. I just fry them up like hot dogs, you know, and he eats them for lunch. The Italian sausage, he likes that. But I did use one of them in my spaghetti. So all the seasonings have been added. Let me rinse and cut up my mushrooms and rinse my pasta. I'll be back. All right, I've washed and cut up some mushrooms. The rest of them I save. Let me go ahead and add my peppers and mushrooms. All right, crank the heat back up. I had to turn the heat down while I cut up my veggies. I'm gonna go ahead and crank it back up and finish cooking this up. My noodles are drained and ready. So I'm just gonna turn up the heat so my veggies can tenderize. And then I'm gonna add the meat sauce, the spaghetti sauce. And I'm just gonna let it simmer for about an hour before because I'm gonna be doing baked turkey spaghetti, so I'll be putting it in the oven, but I want my meat sauce and everything to slowly cook. By the way, it's 3:15 a.m. I've been up for a minute. Yep, so let's get this done. Another meal for us this week. So that's all I'm doing, guys. Just breaking up and cooking my meat up real good and letting my vegetables tenderize. If you notice, I didn't cut up any onion. I just used onion powder, just simply because I didn't feel like it. I think I need to put onions on the list. I think I have 1 or 2 onions left anyway. So I'll be back when I add my sauce. All right, I'm gonna add the remainder of my sauce, my meat sauce. This is a really good brand and good flavor. And then I'm gonna also add a can of original Rotel. Okay, so let's get that added. And then I will more than likely fill up my jar with some water. And then I'm going to put it down and let it simmer for like at least an hour. All right, trying to get the rest of this meat sauce out of here. All right, I just shook it up and added some water and got the rest of my bolognese sauce out of here. Now I'm going to turn up the heat. I'm going to let it cook down. I'm going to mix it all together. I'm going to add a pinch of sugar in a minute after I get it all in here when the heat gets up there. And then I'll be letting it simmer for an hour. And then I'll taste it after the hour and see what else it may need. Yeah, so, I mean, I like using the bolognese over the spaghetti sauce, although I'll use both. But to be honest, like the bolognese sauce to me is a little better. I know they're 2 different things. I know that, you know, obviously they're both Italian sauces, pasta sauces, right? But the bolognese, if you could tell, it's thicker. I'm using my left hand, which is why I'm going so slow. It's thicker than regular spaghetti sauce because it's meat-based. And it uses, like, fresher ingredients to make the bolognese sauce. So it's a little bit more expensive than regular spaghetti sauce. But I think it's worth it. Or you can mix it. Whatever. But anyway. I'll use both though. All right, let me get my sugar down and get this heat up so I can let this simmer. I'll be back. All right, let's go ahead and take the temperature down to a simmer. I really want everything to come together slowly. I want my vegetables to get really soft and kind of melt into my meat. So I turn the heat down. I'm putting the lid on it. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'll come back and check on it at about 4:30 and see where we're at and taste it. Okay? See y'all in a minute. Let me get my kitchen cleaned up. It's not really dirty, but because I kind of clean as I go. But get these few little dishes done and go watch TV or something chill. All right, bye. All right, y'all. We ready. It's been about an hour and 10 minutes. I was playing Fortnite. Golly, good thing it was on simmer. Okay, let's mix it up. Ooh, this looks so good. Okay, I just preheated my oven. I just started it. I need to preheat it to 350. I'm going to go ahead and start adding some of my meat sauce to my noodles and get that combined. Let's taste it. I haven't tasted it yet. I just got here. Hold on. Okay, I just tasted it, and I need some more seasoning. I'm looking in my cabinet while I'm talking to y'all. I'm going to add some more accent. The herbs taste good, but I want some more salt. I'm going to add some accent. And I'm going to add some Cajun. I'm going to add Cajun and accent. And then let me see if I need something else after that. Hold on. All right. So now I added. I'm going to turn my fire back on. I turned it off. But I added those seasonings. And I'm going to add some of my Gouda cheese in with the meat sauce. Cheese has salt in it. Plus, I'm going to add cheese anyway when I bake it. So, between some of that accent, the Gouda cheese, and the Creole seasoning, I'm going to let that melt in and then we'll taste it again. And see how we like that. My oven is preheating anyway. Now, it's always best to, because I'm always afraid of like over salting my food. So I'm very cautious on the salt. Okay. Now I do use a lot of seasonings. I do. But they all have a different purpose. And I don't measure, but I use it moderately. Okay. So I'm aware of what has salt in it. Or, and what doesn't. Sodium. Okay. So I'm going to let this, melt down and come together. And then I'm going to taste it. Hold on. Yep. That did it, you guys. That did it. Not too salty. Not too peppery. Between that cheese I added, the accent and the Creole, brought it up just right. So, now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this together so I can put it in my casserole dish and then put it in the oven. I'll be back. All right, we're ready for the oven. I'm going to top it with some cheese. I'm not going to cover it with the foil because I'm at the max with the capacity on the casserole dish. So I'm not going to cover it. It's really not necessary. But I'm going to put this cheese on it on 350 and I'll come back and check on it in about 30 minutes. All right, we're all done, ladies and gentlemen. It is 5:30 a.m. on Sunday, the 18th of August. And my family has several meals to last throughout the week. And, yeah, let's get it. I put it on this sheet because, like I told you before, it was bubbling over. So I knew it was going to go over. I don't want it in my stove. So I put it on here so it drains onto that baking sheet. But that's it for that. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Y'all, I'm so tired, bro. I'm just laying down. I've been cooking all night. But everybody's fed. Everybody's cool. Everybody's content. I got my Fortnite over 40. Today's Sunday. It's a new season of Fortnite. So I got about 2 hours before my gameplay. I'm watching Sarcast vlogs. Oldie but goodie. Following for years. Out of Brooklyn, New York. Sarcast. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. My legs are aching. So I'm just chilling, y'all. Just checking in. I don't know what I feel like doing. I just fried me some jalapeno poppers. The ones, I like the brand by Fridays. Like if you're going to buy them already pre-made. I do want to make my own fresh, but I like to keep shit in the freezer where I could just throw it in the fryer and fry them up. So I fried up a few French fries and the jalapeno popper. So I'll snack on that today during my gameplay. Other than that, ain't nothing going on, y'all. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. And I will talk to you later. I think I'm about to roll over and close my eyes for a minute. Bye.